team can perform against the other team. But alright, the map has been selected. We are going to be playing on Cursed Hollow tonight, and the first ban goes to Uther. No surprise there. He is, of course, one of the top picked heroes of all time, and he is probably the strongest healer currently in the competitive play. What do you think we're going to see for the next ban? Well, let me get you that, derp. There you go, buddy. But you can still give me your opinions. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Domination of those early casters are really, really important. You know, Jaina is the only other caster in the game that does real DPS, but they did not go for her. They went for Tyrande first. You think they may be going for a dive comp or a stun comp? Could see a Murden getting picked up by King of Blades if they can, if Twilight's Hammer doesn't pick it up first. Oh, looks like we're having a technical issue where they can't seem to hear you. Gosh, I solved one problem and come up with another. That is getting really frustrating. Hold on tight, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see if I can get that fixed. Yes, it would. Let me see what I can do about that. All right. All right, let's try that. What do y'all think?
Can you hear me now, guys?
Hopefully my mic didn't come out all distorted. This mic is not the best. I'm using a separate one, but it should have less of a feedback issue than the previous.
Well, why don't you just call out the draft and we'll check it after.
All right, we're getting the invites into the channel. Give me 1 second. We'll get that going. I'm going to see if I can invite you in here, since I'm certain you're going to want to be in to watch this game.
If I'm going to cast it, yeah, it would be nice to be able to watch it.
Excellent. All right, looks like the next drafts have been picked up. We have a Murden picked up from Twilight's Hammer, Jaina as well for King of Blades Alpha. We have ETC, Tassadar, and Tyrande total. Now we're going on to the next band pick. Who will they go for next? Honest to God, I probably would not be surprised if they go ahead and try to ban out another DPS to deny them. Probably an AoE. You might see a Valaban. Haven't seen that in a while. Everybody good? Everybody can hear Bishop?
Can you guys hear me now?
Let me know on Twitch.
Good.
Well, one person says echo, one person says no reverb. Who do I listen to? Alright, looks like the next band for Twilight's Hammer came out. It is Zagara. Really, really powerful specialist. Especially, oh, and then an Abathur band out of King of Blades. We still had that reverberation issue. I'm going to see what I can do to solve that problem, ladies and gentlemen. If you just give me a few moments, there's going to be some quiet silence, but the draft will still be available for everybody to watch. Hold on tight.
Let's see. It's echo. It keeps echoing. It says it sounds like there's 4 of us talking at once. Bishop, say my life for ire. Are you using your speakers or a headset? Turn everything off you're not using. You got that, right? Rage Riot. Yes, sir. That was better just now. Dagny says that was better just now. So whatever you did may have worked. Let's find out. Rage Riot says better now. Can you guys hear me? We will find out shortly. The bands are almost over. Tien says better now. If you have anything going off in the speakers, it's going to come through your microphone. And that's why when you're muted, you can't have anything going through your speakers. It has to go through your headset.
Well, hopefully that worked, ladies and gentlemen. We'll find out here in just a moment. But here we are getting ready to go play this game. We got another round coming. Spectators are set, waiting for the teams to get ready to go. The drafts have been done. What are we looking at today? I kind of missed a good chunk of the draft. We got Murden, Jaina, Falstad, Tyrael, and Brightwing for Twilight Tamer against Sylvanas, Raynor, EGC, Tassadar, and Tyrande of King of Blades Alpha. Looking like it's going to be a good one. It may be. This is all really counting on ETC not being able to get those mosh pits off, because that is an exceptionally squishy team. All right, buddy, you good now? You ready to go? All right, casters are ready, players are ready. Let's get this going. Looking forward to it. I'll point out that I have not actually seen Twilight's Hammer play in any of our tournaments before, and I'm really looking forward to see what they can do. Absolutely. And it's a real privilege to be able to do this. You know, Divergent Gaming is just getting its feet off the ground, but I think there's a lot of potential in what we can do, and I sure as hell love doing this. You know, we do this for you guys, and I thank you every moment of my life for y'all being able to be here for us. I'm assuming Bishop is muted now. Bishop is not muted. Can everybody hear Bishop? Gosh, this is frustrating. Double check on Twitch for me, guys. Can everybody hear him? I don't know. Always, always, always. Look at all them rank 1s. Look at all the Cho'Galls. They definitely like that Twilight's hammer. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get into round 1 of the Divergent Open with King of Blades against Twilight's Hammer. Bishop, why don't you go ahead and introduce us to the Twilight's Hammer team? Once again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. In the red corner, we are playing with Tassadar, being played by Dark Chimera. ETC being played by Kalusian. Sylvanas being played by Frozen X. Rainer being played by Tomster. And Tyrande being played by Talking Trees. And in the blue corner, we have Murden being played by G-Bat. Jaina being played by Ruckle. Tyrael being played by Loyal X Knight. Brightwing being played by Partial Erect. And Falstad being played by Frumgore.
Let the battle begin.
Oh, by the way, don't forget to update all the ops after this. Alright, we're going into the first round. No early team fights. It looks like they're trying to set up a gank at the top lane. While we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and look at these talents. Rank 1 for oh, never mind. Look at the right early fight. We're going to knock down that tower right off the bat, get that early XP lead going already to King of Blades. With some authority indeed. Alright, as I was saying, looking at this talent, Reverberation on Murden, Lingering Chill on Jaina, Regeneration Master on Tyrael, Hyper Shift on Brightwing, Season Marksman on Valstead. Already the first early gank, Brightwing gets completely nailed between ETC, Sylvanas, and Tyrande, and they're going to go ahead and knock down that top tower. Or maybe. Well, there she goes. She's taking out kills. But there goes Jaina getting caught out between all that damage that ETC and Rainer and Sylvanas put out. You really can't underestimate what Sylvanas can do. A full stack of her Q on that long-range arrow, Withering Fire is just absolutely punishing, especially if it physically targets heroes. And here we keep going. Everybody's kind of going around. Let's look at the talents for the other team. Our Generation Conjurer's Pursuit, which is basically his equivalent of a Generation Master on Tassadar, Rolling Like a Stone on ETC, With the Wind on Sylvanas, He's a Marksman on Rainer, no big surprise there, and Ranger's Mark on Tyrande. There goes Falstad, getting gallant between the Tyrande and ETC gank. Looks like they're rolling around as a gank squad in of itself, clutching those early kills, with the score is now up to 3-1. Already that early XP lead given to King of Blades, performing actually quite well this early round. Confirmed, we'll do that done. Alright. Both. And the next bleed's already gone to King of Blades. You notice they went ahead and got those siege golems at the beginning. That's usually indicative that they are ready to go and let those siege golems do their work while the rest of the team goes ahead and collects that first tribute, which is just spawned. And apparently, I just got a whisper saying you are completely muted. I say nothing. We'll fix that as soon as we can, but I'm going to go ahead and cast this game. Too much in there. Alright, looks like Tyrande went ahead and grabbed that first tribute. First tribute is going to go to King of Blades. And now they're going to push on that top tower. Going to see if they can knock down the top tower of the top lane. Get even bigger increase in XP lead. Right now they're only up by about 3/4 of a level for that tower to push them down. They're almost at my full level. Brightwing is so poisoned. Is she going to go down for the... Oh, the poison, yes! Brightwing goes down in combination with the poison from Sylvanas. Almost forgot her name there for a second. Had it on tip of my tongue. And the level 7 talents just came out. Looks like Tasha was going full shield build. Sylvanas going pretty standard in Venom, Unstable Poison, Seasoned Marksman. Focus Attack and Revolution Overdrive on Rainer with the Searing Arrows and the increased range on Lunar Blaze for Tyrande. Alright, here comes the second tower, or the second tribute, excuse me. They're trying to get an early gank. They're going to go after Jaina. Jaina's down. Jaina goes down hard with the Tyrande double gank, and then throws Brightwing. There are 3 down already in the tribute. It does not look like Twilight's Hammer is going to be able to pick up this first tribute either. With the second tribute, excuse me. See what I can do about this while we're doing this quick. Hold on to your butts, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if I can fix this problem. Try to say something now, but maybe I can hear you. This we'll find out in about 45 seconds. Hopefully that fixes the problem. If not, I'm going to have to do some testing between the match, and we'll see if we can get that fixed, because I have no idea if OBS is being from. Jaina getting caught out again. Her HP is so low, gets caught in Tassadar. She goes down. Now Twilight is down as well. There goes Murden. Right now the score is 10-1 in the favor of King of Blades. Not looking good for them at all, but going ahead and look at these tier 7 talents for Twilight's Hammer, Piercing Bolt on Murden, Frostbite on Jaina, Battle Momentum on Tyrael, Phase Shield on Brightwing, and First Aid on Falstad. Pretty standard picks right there. Nothing out of the ordinary. King of Blades is going to go ahead and knock down this top tower in the middle lane, or maybe even get the second one. The real advantage of having Sylvanas, now they got 4 people there, is she can disable those towers and he cannot fire back at all. She can really negate the capability of those towers to do anything. And that, you know, those towers, they don't seem to do a whole lot now that the patch has gone through, but they still can do a lot of damage. Sylvanas negates that almost entirely. And now level 10 talents come out for King of Blades. We have Force Wall on Tassadar, Mosh Pit on ETC, Wailing Arrow on Sylvanas, Hyperion on Rainer, and Shadowstalk on Tyrande. Looks like you're still muted. That's fine, ladies and gentlemen. I'll slow cast this as best I can for the remainder of this match. Then after that, we're going to take a brief break and see what we can do about this gear technical issue. Hyperion is just go ahead and wailing on those towers. Go ahead and top tower of the middle of the second round in the middle lane. Rainer's taking 3 more pot shots before he gets to bail out. But now it looks like King of Blades is going to go ahead and get this curse, be able to push even harder. And they see the Falstad coming, thanks to Tyrande's arrow, but Falstad isn't able to do anything, and he is forced to back out. And now the curse is in full effect for King against Twilight Hammer, and they're going to go ahead and push down the middle lane. Yeah, it's pretty outstanding. I'm really liking what's going down here. Falstad trying to get those damage, but the level difference at this point is so dramatic. King of Blades has ultimates, and there is not a whole lot that Twilight's Hammer can do about it. Yeah, but they're going to go around and get that bottom lane too. There it goes. Sylvanas negated. Go back to the tower. Can't even fire. It is double negated. That will. Gosh, I don't even know what Twilight's Hammer could do at this point. You know, they're so far behind. They're about to hit their 10s, and maybe they can do a turnaround. But it is not looking good for them at all. And now King of Blades is going to go ahead and get the bottom boss, being very aggressive on their team. You know, they're trying to interrupt him as best they can. Now that Twilight's Hammer finally has ultimates, they might be able to do something. They're now on an even tier level for talents, but the level difference is still pretty dramatic. Oh, they're waiting for the Twilight stock. They're going to go in and gank them, but nobody knows where they are. They're completely silenced. Oh, Tyrael, are you going to get caught out? No. He is going to back out. They're going to go ahead and steal that camp, though. A whole lot of poking going on there. Murden can't get in from the force wall. Brightwing is looking behind. Who are they going to gank? Tyrande's going to pretty damage. Here goes the first big team fight of the game. Murden jumping in with Avatar, trying to get in there and do as much damage as he can. He is getting really low. Jumps out of the way just in time. ETC pops the Mosh Pit that is completely effective. Murden still incredibly low. There goes Brightwing getting caught. Everybody is very low. Sanctification goes out from Tyrael too when he can't save damage. But no, Brightwing goes down. Oh man. Everybody is just getting nuked. Sylvanas went over the limit to try to save him. And Sylvanas does manage to kill Tyrael. The shield cast starts preventing him from taking any damage. That's a 3-1 loss, and the loss of a camp on top of that. Let's go ahead and look at what talents we got. Avatar on Murd, and Summon Water on Jaina, Sanctification on Tyrael, Blink Heal on Brightwing, and Mighty Gust on Falstad. You all already saw this next, recollect the iterations anyway. Still good 13 counts, we got King of Blades. Shrink Ray on Tassadar. Groupies on ETC. Love that talent. Absolutely outstanding. Evasive Fire on Sylvanas. Giant Killer on Raynor. Pretty standard pick there. And Overflowing Light on Tyrande. And it looks like King of Blades is setting up the position to go ahead and get that top boss. ETC is sitting there waiting for the rest of his team to go. What would you... I guess nobody can ask. I was going to ask you what they were going to do, but I can't hear you. So I'm going to think of what could Twilight's Hammer really do to, you know, bring this back. And I guess they're kind of doing it right now. Take the boss when they can. They need to regain some sort of momentum to regain that initiative. It's already pretty far behind. There are talent behind it, 3 levels on top of that. It is not looking good for them at all. But I've seen worse better comebacks or worse, depending on your point of view. The throws might be real, but at this competitive level, you never know what might happen. There goes the Owl from Tyrande. She's going to go ahead and see that they got that boss, and they're going to go ahead and get that tribute. And that brings them up to 1. First tribute going to Twilight's Hammer. Meanwhile, King of Blades is going to go ahead and push this top tower. Unfortunately, they have a boss to help them out. And the next part of the game, boss is rolling right on in. A lot of folks around. ETC goes in. Tyrande lands the stun on Jaina. There goes the Hyperion. There goes the Water Ultra. Ultra being popped. Now we're waiting for the killing blow from ETC. Throw in that Moss Pit. And nothing from there. They may be going for the finish here. This might very well be GG. Burden goes down, got too low, got caught out. There goes Falstead, also caught out, blown up. There he goes. Material also caught out. There he goes. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the GG. This first round. They have 1 loss, but 1 death. And there it goes, ladies and gentlemen. There goes the GG for the first round of the pack going to King of Blades. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm actually going to stay right here with you for a little bit until we can figure out these weird sound issues. So I'm going to do what I can. Yeah, we're going to